there has been I don't know if it's a data leak or something, but a person named Hyman has apparently gotten a lot of the game's code somehow, I'm not sure how, for the Mists update, and it uncovers a lot of real interesting data that I'm going to share with you. He put the data up on GitHub under Border Rick Hyman. So there you go. This is where I'm getting this information from. It's over 1,300 lines of code, but if you know how to read basic code, it's pretty self-explanatory. So let's dive into these numbers. Let's get started. There's a lot of really cool things here to talk about. Now, as we go along, the information might be useful, might not, but some of them are just kind of fun. Like, for instance, you ever wonder what the percentages of mobs you'll encounter in the Mists, Undead, Morgana, and Heretic? Well, Undead is 50%, the other two are 25%. Okay, there's not too much to show on screen for this one, so I'm just going to mostly talk about it. If you're looking for a 4.3 node in the Mists, you are going to find it just as much as an 8.3 node in the Mists. It's really, really weird. It's super weird. It's the exact same rarity. So enchanted nodes in the Mists are actually really hard to find compared to the open world. Though, like 4.1 and 4.2 are, much easier to find, but like the 4.3 is as rare as 8.1. And for instance, the 5.3, again, same rarity. Anything 0.3 enchanted, and then when you hit tier 7, 7.2, 7.3, same exact thing. It's really hard to find those. Did you know Mists have a player cap of 13 players? However, the average from when I've played is around 6 to 10, at least when I've been counting different nameplates and at least people clustering around objectives. There could be more, but according to the data, the maximum allowed is 13 players, which is kind of weird. How does that work for duos? I don't know if this data includes the duo Mists or only the solo ones. It's hard to tell. Have you ever entered a Mist and then wondered if it's going to be tier 6, tier 7, or tier 8? Here's the percentages. If you're entering common Mists, they are always tier 6. It doesn't matter. If you're entering the green ones, the uncommons, 66.6 or 0.67, whatever, it's rounded to be tier 6, and 33% chance to be tier 7. And then rare, epic, and legendary all follow the same at 60% tier 6, 30% tier 7, 10% tier 8, making tier 8s ultra rare. Now, this is the big moneymaker secret, okay? Artifact bosses, that is the new armor pieces that you need to craft the new armors, will only spawn in uncommon and up Mists. It doesn't matter if it's tier 6, tier 7, tier 8. That just depends on the monster that spawns in them. Okay? But they only have a 25% chance to spawn if the others fail their rolls. And I could be wrong on this. It's a little bit hard to read the code. But from what I gather, it's a fail, like it's a chance to roll. Like at first, it's going to try to roll a crystal spider. And if that fails, it will then try to roll the next best thing, a weakened wisp that you escort to the portal. When that fails, it'll then try to attempt a treasure chest, and when that fails, then it will try to attempt to spawn the artifact boss, and that has a 25% chance to spawn. So you have to, basically, the spawning system has to lose several coin flips in a row for the artifact boss to spawn. This is why you almost never see them. You might play 18 hours and never see a single one. But if you're artifact hunting, you absolutely have to enter green and up Mists. All right, so reading through the code, it's like making me cross-eyed, but that's all the info I got for now. There's a lot more in the code here to discover. Again, just go to GitHub, search for Broderick Hyman. You can also maybe type AO bin dumps, and you might be able to find it that way. I don't know if SBI cares about these data leaks or anything, but it is the guy that made a bunch of like other projects, and they're cool with that. So they're probably cool with this guy, putting what he does on GitHub. So it's whatever. Anyway, guys, just a quick video for you, some quick info. I didn't see this anywhere else, unfortunately. You would think it would be on a wiki or something, because numbers nerds like us, we want to know the percent chance for stuff to happen. With that said, I'm so Benji. Thanks for watching. As always, be a pro and stay swole. And video on the screen on the right side here, make sure to click it. It's a good one. And I'll see you next time. Take care.